Old man, hang in there. Old man, we'll be there soon. Old man. Old man. Old man. Old Wang.
Stay strong, old Wang.
Hey, son. Your dad's having a heart attack. Not downstairs, you freak. Apartment building right now. Hurry down.
Mom,
Can you try having some boundaries?
how many times do I have to tell you? Don't disturb us after 7 at night.
Can't you wait till tomorrow for anything?
If I'd known you were this bad with boundaries, I never would have lived in the same complex as you.
Boundaries. Boundaries.
Old Wang.
Hello, Xiaoyue.
It's Auntie.
Your uncle is.
Auntie, can you stop being so annoying? If I don't, I would have given you my number.
Making boundaries like this.
You're always bothering us.
Old man. Old man.
Honey, are we really this good at keeping boundaries? Or do you think they'll still leave their retirement money to us?
Of course. I'm their only son. If they don't give it to me, who would they give it to? Plus, my mom's soft-hearted. No matter how much we cross the line, she'll never blame me.
You got here too late. Mr. Golden. Window for treatment. Sorry for your loss.
Old Wang. Old Wang.
Old Wang.
If you leave, what am I supposed to do without you? Old Wang, wake up.
Dad.
What's going on? It's already 8 o'clock. You still haven't come to take Hong Kong to school. How are you even a grandpa? Don't you have any sense of time?
Yang. Your dad passed away last night.
From a heart attack.
What? Dad died? Then who's going to pick up Hong Kong? Mom, you don't even drive. This is so inconvenient. Mom,
Can you try to have some boundaries?
If I'd known, I'd live far.
If I'd known you were so bad with boundaries,
You're just happy to see me. And Wang Yang getting divorced.
Old Wang, this whole life for so-called family harmony, we kept putting up with, compromising for those two. Who would have thought it'd end up like this? If there's a next life.
I'm not dead.
This is my house.
Old Wang.
Let's drink until we drop today.
All right.
Old Wang.
Here come the bride and groom.
Wang Yang, Xiaoyue, I've been reborn. On the day my son's bringing home his new wife. Last time, I did everything I could for both of you. But you turned out so ungrateful. This time, I'm gonna show you what real boundaries are.
Come on, let's go.
daughter-in-law, don't you have something you wanted to say to Mom and Dad?
Me, I really value boundaries. Hope you do too. Even though I'm walking through your family's door today, becoming your daughter-in-law, I won't call you Mom or Dad. From now on, I'll just call you Uncle and Auntie.
What's that supposed to mean? You marry in but won't change how you address us. Clearly, she looks down on old Wang and his wife.
Just like last time, the first day, she set ground rules for us old folks. I used to be soft. Thinking peace brings prosperity. For this time, I won't put up with it anymore.
Uncle, Auntie, please don't get upset. I mean no harm. It's just how I am. I treat everyone this way. When people get along, having boundaries feels the most comfortable. If you agree. But that's the foundation to us being a real family.
Don't worry.
Honey, my parents aren't old-fashioned. They'll definitely respect your way. Mom, Dad, right?
Okay.
This is something between you two as a couple. You two just decide for yourselves.
What?
You're okay with that?
I knew it! Mom, you really are the best.
Uncle and Auntie, you're so understanding. So I'm just going to lay down some boundaries all at once. That way, we don't have issues later and then no one happy. First, don't just randomly call my phone. I'm not going to add you on WeChat either. After all, Uncle and Auntie, at the end of the day, to me, you're still basically strangers. Second, all those relatives of yours, don't introduce me to them. And honestly, I'm marrying Wang Yang, not your whole family. They're strangers to me, too.
What?
Girl, how can you talk like that? You must be Wang Yang's oldest aunt, right? You were just pulling my arm outside. That's totally crossing the line. I really can't stand it. If we ever run into each other on the street again, I'd better not even say hi. I'm just not into acting all close.
You.
Auntie cares about you, kids. Earlier, she secretly slipped them a $50,000 red envelope. They took the money without even a word of thanks. And now, she's complaining about you pulling her arm.
Honey, are we just supposed to let our daughter-in-law treat us like this? I know you want everyone to get along, but she's really going too far.
A third, I won't come home for New Year's anymore. I've got my own parents. If Wang Yang wants to come back, he can come by himself. I'm not coming, period. A fourth, from now on, without my permission, please don't call Wang Yang after 7 p.m. He may be your son, but he's my husband now. I want him to put our family first. That's it for now. If I think of anything else, I'll add it later.
I knew. Mom would just accept Xiaoyu's requests. No questions asked.
Come on, family really want to themselves. A real handful.
Only someone like Shulan. At least also Hardy can go on this. If it were me...
Dad, Mom, we're going to our room to rest. Call us when dinner is ready.
Hold on.
Just now, you set the ground rules. All about boundaries. All about boundaries. I can respect that. But I've got rules too. I'm sure you can follow them, right?
Of course.
All right. First, are you going to call us manga? Why not? Where will you spend New Year's? We really don't care about that.
As for these relatives, we understand you younger folks have no connection with them. But since you don't acknowledge these relatives, the wedding money they gave you, you too should give it back. Especially Wang Yang's oldest aunt. That's what you granted stuff into. Your hands in private. You should return that to her as well.
That's right. Since you don't want to acknowledge us, then give back all the wedding money.
No way. If we get it all back, I'll do Xiaoyue and I'll spend.
This money really has nothing to do with you. And after all, it's from strangers. So it's best not to take it.
Isn't that right?
I don't really care. It's best if you just stay out of our lives.
His aunt. Second, if you want proper boundaries, then the best way is for all of us not to live together. Before this, Lao Wang and I practically begged you to move in, and you only agreed after a ton of pleading. Anyway, the wedding's over now. You can pack your stuff and move out.
Move out?
Mom, we haven't even had dinner yet. Move where?
Oh, dinner. From now on, let's not eat together either. After all, dining together means sharing chopsticks, and sooner or later, someone's saliva ends up in the same plate. That's not boundary-friendly at all.
Mom, don't you think you're going too far? It's Xiaoyu's first day here. And you're asking us to move out already.
No, just someone saying the most. The important thing about boundaries is respecting each other's private space. What? Do you really not feel comfortable living here? You want to move out? Or maybe you want to stick around, force me and Lao Wang out, and take over the house?
I'll go pack my bags right now. And remember what you said today. Don't regret it later on. Even if you beg me to come back, I won't.
Xiaoyue. Mom, this is just too much. What do you take us for?
What? Weren't you the one saying, we need boundaries? Your dad and I are used. Just letting our own. We're terrified someday. We'll cross some boundary. You'll lose your wife because of us, and we'll become the villains.
Li Shulan.
You've really let me down.
Disappointed? Bongyang, I put my heart and soul into raising you. You turn around and stab me in the back. If you're so ungrateful, then you're on your own. This lifetime, I'll show you what real boundaries are.
Lanji, now that the wedding's over, we'll head out first.
Sorry for letting everyone see such a spectacle today. But next time, Lao Wang and I will treat everyone to a proper meal.
No need, Shulan. You were amazing today. We'll get going now.
All right, let's walk you out.
Let's go. Let's go.
Why are your hands so cold? Don't get worked up. It's bad for your health.
Lao Wang, you're still here with me, and that's all that matters.
What are you talking about?
Don't worry. I'll never let anyone bully us.
Babe, are you still upset about those two?
Forget it.
Didn't you always tell me before? As long as the kids are happy, it doesn't matter how we're doing. Didn't you always hope the whole family could be together and lively? Let's just live with them for a while. If it really doesn't work, let them move to that little apartment downtown. Out of sight, out of mind.
Out of sight, out of mind. If only it were that simple. After all, last time, when I moved into this big house, they used so-called boundaries to torture us, and I remember it all way too clearly. Last time, I was too soft. I always put family first.
Enough, enough.
Wang Yang, Xiaoyue, I'm it. But I never realized it was this fake harmony. Wang Yang.
Is your mother crazy or what? Doesn't everyone agree on having boundaries? Why won't she drop it?
She's just getting old, and that's why she's so meddlesome.
Don't worry about it. I'll talk to her later. I'll let her stop bothering us.
She needs a good talking to. Calling us for dinner every day. She just wants to feel in control and mess with our lives.
She's seriously got some issues. I'm going to set her straight right now. Mom, what are you doing here?
Hey there, Auntie. So you're standing outside the whole time, eavesdropping on us. Wang Yang, see that? That's your mom. Always has to be in control. And now she's sneaking around.
Xiaoyue, Yang Yang, I just came to call you for dinner.
Stop trying to argue your way out. Mom, you're way out of line. You're not even young anymore. Oh, you're still snooping on your son and daughter-in-law. Aren't you the least bit ashamed? Listen up. If you ever do that again, we're never eating your food again.
From then on, I didn't dare cross a line. Say too much, and I was out of bounds. They'd just turn their backs on us. The two of them don't work. They just stick around, waiting to be taken care of, living off us, like we owe them everything. And me and old Wang have to walk on eggshells, always serving them.
Boss, later on. This, all it has to change. Gotta take off.
Throw it out. Throw it out.
Knock that out for me. We'll put the cage right here then.
Okay.
I'll go. You handle it.
Even when they didn't bother asking us for permission to trash old Wang's favorite study room, turned it into a walk-in closet. And my favorite open balcony became the dog's room. The two of us old folks didn't dare say a single word. This life, I refuse to live. So spend us again.
Hey, what are you talking about?
You're
not sick, are you?
Sick? Old Wang, how are you feeling? Anything wrong anywhere? Like with your heart?
Not feeling well? Nope. I'm perfectly healthy.
No way. I'll change your clothes right now. We're going to get you checked out at the hospital.
Let's go.
Hurry up. Move. Why do I need a health check? Me.
Auntie, now that your relatives have all gone, can you stop with the act already?
What do you mean?
All right, Mom.
knock it off. Xiaoyue already talked it over. She agreed not to move out. I get it. They wanted to save face with the relatives earlier. What's all about this? We'll just let it go.
Yeah, Auntie. As long as your attitude is better from now on. And you take good care of us. Keep those boundaries. But then maybe I'll consider staying here with you all.
So, what do you think? When I asked you to move out just now, I was joking?
Not joking. Then what? Besides, if Xiaoyue and I really move out, who's gonna take care of you two in old age? And Xiaoyue's pregnant. She's got your grandchild in there. Isn't that exactly? Well, you two won most.
You said Xiaoyue is pregnant?
Oh, wow. That's just great.
Honey, did you hear that? We're gonna have a grandson.
I wasn't planning on telling you this so soon. Since I just set new house rules, and you haven't even kept them yet. If we have to live together again, and you still don't respect boundaries, maybe I'd rather not have this child at all.
Oh, my dear daughter-in-law. Don't say things like that. The child is innocent. You can trust us. From now on, I promise, we'll follow your rules strictly. As long as our Wang family gets our grandson, whatever you say goes.
Finally, that's more like it. All right, Mom, Dad, how about making us something to eat? After all the drama, we're pretty hungry.
Hold on. Who said you two could eat here? Didn't you hear what I just said? From now on, this house doesn't have a seat for you at the table.
Not Mom. You didn't hear what I just said?
Old lady, that Xiao Yue's got our first grandchild in her belly.
I heard you. So what? Your wife is pregnant. What does that have to do with us? Why should I take care of you?
Last time around, using that pregnancy excuse, how did you bully the two of us older folks? I still remember all of it.
Wang Yang. The doctor said, a due date's coming up. Tell your parents not to bother me for a while. It stresses me out.
Of course. I've already told them. I said your mood's unstable these days, so they'd best keep away for now.
That's right. As long as they behave. Once the baby's born, maybe they can meet the kid. But remember, just to meet. But don't let them do anything out of line. They're both getting old. And old people's smell is pretty strong. I don't want the baby catching anything.
Relax, honey.
Yang Yang, Xiao Yue.
Speak of the devil. What's with your parents?
Dad.
Mom, why are you here again? Didn't we say not to come bother us lately?
Your mom made chicken soup for Xiao Yue.
Her due date's almost here. Thought it'd be good for her.
What's actually this? Still drinking chicken soup?
No way, not drinking that.
The hospital has real nutrition plans.
Who wants that crap?
It's still something your mom made, you know.
Xiaoyu, just take a sip, okay?
Wang Yang, you're out of line.
Say something. It's all right. Yang Yang didn't do it on purpose.
It's fine. Auntie, Wang Yang and I are heading back to rest.
Wait.
Xiaoyu, since you're pregnant, your uncle and I can't really help you out. Here, make this. As a little red envelope.
Mom, finally acting like a human.
Auntie, I really can't accept. What? That's all? What? You think we're beggars?
Only 50,000? Mom,
Can you not embarrass me?
if you're broke, just stay home. No need to show off.
Wang Yang, how can you be so heartless? Your mom and I, our pension is only a few thousand a month. 50,000 is a lot. On top of that, you can never work. All your food and stuff. It goes that fancy postpartum center.
All the money.
Even our savings. The truth is, your mom and I barely have any left.
Oh, I get it. You think I'm spending too much. Wang Yang. Yeah, I eat at your place. Sure, but don't forget, it's not just me eating here. There's your family's own. Blood in my belly.
Xiaoyu, don't be angry. Your uncle didn't mean it.
Enough. Drop it. You guys just can't stand me and Wang Yang. For once. So you came here to mess it up.
But that's not true. Your uncle and I, we just wanted to see you. Don't be angry, okay? If a pregnant woman gets upset, her milk ducts get blocked. If something messes up her breastfeeding, that's really not worth it.
Breastfeeding? I get it now. This whole act today, the chicken soup, the red envelope, you're just waiting. Hoping I'll personally breastfeed your Wan family grandchild. You really go.
Fallout, that's not what we meant.
Aye, you two old folks. You're exactly like those evil in-laws on TV. Everybody, come and take a look. This evil mother-in-law is taking advantage of my pregnancy. Not only accusing me of eating her family's food, but also threatening me, saying I have to breastfeed the baby. I haven't heard of people like this in today's world.
Wang Shuye, Li Shulan. How did I end up with parents? As shameless as you two? Just get out now. If you ever threaten Xiaoyu again, I'm cutting ties with you.
Wait,
Son,
Fine, we're leaving.
In my last life, after this happened, the whole family was at odds all the time. In the end, the two of us old folks had no choice but to move out. This time, You think I'll go out of my way? I'll take care of you.
Keep dreaming.
Being pregnant is something for you to deal with. Believe it or not, you want to have a baby, it's your choice. It has nothing to do with us. Since we've set these boundaries, we better stick to them. So, move out today. Oh, don't thank you for cutting you off completely. Come on, Lao Wang, let's go.
Let's head upstairs.
What's up with my mom today? She seems like a totally different person.
Wang Yang, what is going on here? Didn't you say before we got married that your whole family listens to you? So why are we the ones getting kicked out now?
Xiaoyue, don't be mad. Oh, today, I don't know what got into her. Usually, whatever I say, she always agrees without a question.
Don't lie to me. You're the real pushover here. Wang Yang, I want a divorce.
Don't. Xiaoyue. I get it now. My mom must have been influenced by some relative today. That's why she's acting this way. Yeah, that's gotta be it.
Influenced?
Exactly. Think about it.
Ever since I was little. My mom's always done whatever I said.
As I speaking of one son, me. They're counting on me to take care of them when they're old. Why wouldn't they listen to me? For her to cross us like this today, it's definitely some scheming relative, giving her bad ideas.
But even if that's true, what do we do now? Are we really supposed to move out? This place is so comfortable. I'm not leaving.
Ah, relax. I know them too well. No matter how tough or cold my person, Mom acts on the outside. She can't change the fact that she's soft on the inside. Just watch. How she gets home tonight, I'll put her in her place. Not only will I get back her gift money, I'll get her down on her knees and apologize to you.
Really?
Of course. If she won't give us the money, then I'll cut ties with her. She'll be begging us to come back here.
Thank goodness. All your test results are perfectly healthy.
Lao Wang, that's wonderful.
Look at you, all nervous. Remember when you got married? We promised we'd make it to 99 together. And then we'd lie side by side in bed, holding hands, and leave this world together. Don't worry, I'm generous. You can go first.
I'll follow a minute later.
It looks like, by my last life, he started working himself to death because of our son and daughter-in-law, and his health wound up collapsing for it. This time, I'm determined to make sure that it doesn't happen again.
Oh, wait, Lao Wang, I want to take you somewhere.
Come on.
Bonnie, aren't we going grocery shopping? And heading home to cook? So why'd you bring me here?
Why go home? I'll just be a free maid. For those two ingrates? That outfit look nice. Go try it on. Come on. Let's buy them all.
I love this one. We'll take both.
Honey, what do you think?
It looks great. That's the one.
You two old folks finally decided to come back. Huh? Come here. And sign this.
Cutting ties.
That's right. Without you kicking me out today, fine. Sign this agreement to sever ties. From now on, the two of us have absolutely nothing to do with you two old folks anymore. You love putting on a show, right? Go ahead. I really want to see what you're gonna do now.
And the baby I'm carrying. I have nothing to do with the Wang family from here on out. You two old people. From today, your family line officially ends.
Yang.
Xiaoyue, isn't this a bit much?
We're still your elders, after all.
I'm going too far? The moment you kicked us out of the house today, wasn't that going too far? So don't give it away or give money to someone else. Wasn't that too much? Fine. If you can't even admit your own mistakes, then this money, I don't want it. And you? I don't want you anymore either. Xiaoyue. Let's go.
Wait. We can't let them cut ties for real. Yolde has always cared about keeping the family together more than anything. If Yang truly cuts all ties, she'll regret it for the rest of her life.
What? regretting it now.
Yang Yang, don't be like this.
You know, your mom cares about you.
Most of all,
It's just that.
with so many people here today,
She didn't know how to back down.
that's why she treated you and Xiaoyue like this. How about this? I'll apologize for your mom. Let's never bring out cutting ties again.
Okay?
Old Wang.
Why apologize?
Oh, didn't do anything wrong.
Why should we apologize?
Still acting. Auntie. If you really want Wang Yang to cut ties with you, don't come begging us now.
Old lady. It's fine. If you can't swallow your pride, I will. Xiaoyue, don't blame your aunt.
I'll apologize for her.
Apologize? Fine. But you have to get on your knees.
What? You want me to kneel down to her?
What? Do you want me to say it twice?
All right.
I'll kneel.
Old man, you can't kneel.
Old lady.
I know deep down, you can't let go of Yang Yang. It's all right. We're old now. Pride doesn't matter. As long as the whole family stays together, that's all that matters.
Old Wang.
Yang Yang.
Xiaoyue.
I'm sorry. Mom and Dad.
No, we were wrong.
Old Wang, you don't have to apologize to them. Get up.
Li Shulan. What do you mean by that? Aren't you scared? Really, daughter? I get it. Mom, you just want to see the agreement. Then personally kneel down and apologize to us. Honey, I told you. The moment she hears about cutting ties, she'll instantly bow her head and admit defeat.
Auntie, don't hold a grudge. You should be grateful. You should be grateful. We gave you this chance to kneel and admit you were wrong. Otherwise,
You wouldn't have a son anymore.
I finished reading yet? Mom. Come on. Kneel and apologize.
You two. This whole marriage thing, I've had enough. Get out of my house right now.
Li Shulan.
How dare you hit me?
You're exactly the person I want to hit. That first slap was for being disrespectful. And this one's for being so ungrateful.
how can you just go around hitting people?
Get out of here if you don't respect your elders. Have no sense of boundaries or respect. Me and old Wang. We busted our butts for your wedding. Going around, laying everything, putting in so much effort. But as soon as you step in the door, don't try to lay down the rules. For the two of us, you're grown now. Did your parents ever teach you what respecting your elders actually means?
Wang Yang, you need to do something about your mom.
Li Shulan, are you out of your mind?
I'm your son. My whole life. You never laid a finger on me. And now you treat us like this?
Wang Yang, you know Dad gave you way too much face. So now you act like you can boss us around. What you thought you said when you were little. That's on us.
You. Wang Yang, can you handle this or not? Why does your mom have more temper than you?
What kind of temper could she even have? Mom, I get it. You caused all this drama just because you want me and Xiaoyue to stick around. I'll move back in here with you guys again. Me and Xiaoyue talked it over. We can move back for a trial period, 2 months. Sure, families need boundaries, but we don't need to be total strangers. Xiaoyue is not unreasonable. Isn't that right?
I know Auntie is an orphan. She's always loved having a big family together. So if this is making you so upset, then fine. We'll just live here. Yeah, keep some boundaries. I'm not gonna complain.
Before this, I thought you two were just petty. But now I see, man, you're just stupid. If that's really still how you think, fine. Don't need to be serious and responsible right now and spell it out for you. The boundaries you're talking about are actually really important, and I totally agree. So, me and old Wang just want some peace and quiet. So you two, you'd better get out of our house.
Li Shulan, can you just give it a rest? I didn't even argue after. You slapped me twice. I already gave you enough face. Stop being so stubborn. Aren't you scared that we'll really move out and cut you out of our lives for good?
Who cares if we stay in touch or not? Me and old Wang really don't care. If you've got what it takes, go out on your own, earn your own living. Let's show you finally learned something. For now, You spent the whole day packing and only managed to fill a backpack? Don't tell me you never planned on moving out. Or is that setting boundaries? Just a bunch of slogans? Want us as parents to be your personal servants?
You're just making stuff up. Fine, Wolf, I'm gonna pack my bags right now.
Sure. No, I've never seen parents treat their kid like this. We just can't stand. I've seen you live well. Fine. From now on, you two just fend for yourselves.
Honey, drink your water.
Xiaoyue, let's go. We're never coming back to this dump. A cold family, cold-blooded parents. Who needs any of it?
That's right. From now on, when my kid's born, I'll never let him even lay eyes on those two.
I'll make sure to tell him from the start.
His grandparents are long gone.
Let's get out here.
Wait!
What? Can't keep this drama up anymore. Now listen up. The two of you get down on your knees, and I'll never, ever come back.
That's right. Unless you cough up some money. I don't think this is over.
This bag is the 20. A band I give you for your wedding dowry, right?
What are you doing? That's my money.
And since you don't want to call us your parents anymore, then there's no reason to let you keep it. From now on, anything you eat, wear, or use is on you. Don't expect a dime from us.
Li Shulan, you. It's just a few grand. I'm giving it to you. Someday, when I'm rich, they'll come crawling back to us. Xiaoyue, I swear. I'll make it so we make something ourselves out there. Be something worth reciting. Let them kneel and watch us rise. Let's go.
Oh man, Wang Yang. We're really just moving out like this? So where are we supposed to live after this?
Come on, Xiaoyue. Don't worry. My mom's got a soft personality. Trust me, I know her well. Give it 3 days. She'll be begging us to come back. Just tough it out for a few days. Let's see how your in the new apartment they bought us downtown.
What? No way. That's supposed to be my brother's wedding place. This one gets married. Did you forget?
Of course not. Well, we're just crashing there for a few days. Once my mom cools off, she'll hand over the deed and transfer it into your name.
Are you sure your mom will actually give it to us?
Of course. I'm her real son. The only one she can count on when she's old. She'll be the one begging to give it to me.
Shulan, are you really just kicking them out like that? Do you regret it?
Regret? What's there to regret? Some people you raise will never appreciate you. They're just not worth it.
Exactly. Even though Yang Yang isn't our biological son, we've treated him with our whole hearts. We never imagined he'd treat us like this just because of a daughter-in-law.
Just join the family. It's really out of line.
If we'd known he'd turn out this way, we never would have adopted him 30 years ago. I grew up as
an orphan and couldn't have kids. For health reasons, we have a daughter. Complete family. Old Wang went with me to the orphanage, and we adopted Wang Yang, who had a heart condition.
Now, this is the youngest child in our orphanage. Abandoned at only 3 months old. And then they found out about his heart condition. Poor kid.
I feel a real connection with Shoye. Let's take him then. Haha.
All right.
After we brought Wang Yang home, he needed heart surgery, so we spent everything we had to get him several operations. That's the only reason he got better.
Yeah. And to protect his feelings. All these years, but we never once mentioned the adoption. We've treated him even better than a biological son. Now that is grown, just like any parents. We hoped he'd get married and have kids soon, wishing for a big, happy family. It was our way of making up for what you missed out on.
Unfortunately,
we've done everything we could for Yang Yang. From now on, let's just focus on our own lives. Let them live in their new place downtown. Keep out of each other's way.
that apartment, well, that's our last show of goodwill to Wang Yang. If he still doesn't appreciate it, well, then don't blame me for taking it back.
Wang Yang,
not going to go wrong this time.
I'm telling you, if we move back in, the two of them, about respect boundaries I set.
Relax, babe. I promise. So I can give it to your brother.
Now that's more like it. I know they're your folks, but after what happened last time, it's not so easy to forgive them.
Don't worry, babe. You've already been gone for a week. I'm sure they're dying for us to come home. Just wait till later. I'll give them just a bit of a nicer attitude. They'll practically beg us to move back in.
Look, I made this for you myself.
What are you guys doing here?
Isn't it all because of you?
Hey, we haven't seen each other in a few days. You must have really missed me. I knew you'd be too proud to say so. So Xiaoyue and I decided to just come back ourselves. Mom, Dad, Xiaoyue and I talked it over, and we decided to move back in. Living at home is just more convenient for us. Let's forget about what happened before.
That's right, Auntie. At least you still respect boundaries here. We can just live together in peace, as a family.
Lao Wang.
Tomorrow, change the code to the front door.
All right.
What do you mean by that? Are you seriously not going to let this go? Why are you talking my way? I give you both an out. How can you be so ungrateful? I'm letting you take care of you in old age.
Take care of us? With what, exactly? Did you come back this time? Because you can't even afford to eat outside anymore?
You're pretending to apologize, waiting for us to calm down. Then you plan to walk. All over us again. Same tricks you've been pulling since you were a kid. But this time, I'm not buying it anymore.
Just for today, I'll let you eat here at home. After dinner, pack your things and leave. There's no space for you two in this house anymore.
Li Shulan, what is your problem? You never let anything go. All Xiaoyue did was set a few rules. Why do you always have to make everything such a big deal?
Yeah, my rules aren't unreasonable. If everyone else can follow them, why can't you? I'll go find someone who can follow your rules and live with them. Stop bothering us. Who was it that told us to fend for ourselves before? Left us to survive on our own? What? Couldn't make it out there. So now you want to come back and act like a boss, expecting us to serve you?
You. Fine. We gave you both a chance, and you don't appreciate it. So don't come begging to move back in later.
Let it go. I have one condition. Since we're splitting the family, give back what's rightfully ours.
Rightfully ours.
Our stuff?
That's right. The deed to marriage apartment. Xiaoyue and I live in. Manali's supposed to be our place. Prepared by you for our wedding. Transfer it to us as soon as possible.
We paid for that apartment. Every penny was saved by me and your mother. Even if we split up, that's got nothing to do with you.
How can you say it has nothing to do with me? It's only right for parents to provide
Their son with a married home.
I'm telling you, if you don't give me the deed today, Xiaoyue and I aren't leaving.
Before we got married, they promised you treasure, a title to us.
Why are you backing out now?
That was Wang Yang's promise to you, so ask him for it. You want my house? Forget about it.
What? Wang Yang, I look at your mom.
She's really disgusting. What did you promise me just now?
If you don't get the deed today, we're getting divorced tomorrow.
Babe, don't go.
Bishilan, what is your problem? That apartment is supposed to be mine. Why won't you give it to me?
Your apartment? Did you pay a single cent for it? Always gonna go you from a past life. Well, listen to me, Wang Yang. In this house, not a single thing belongs to you. Get out.
Fine. Li Shulan. Remember this, I'll never forgive you for the rest of my life.
You're nothing but thieves.
Tell me, how did we end up with such a shameless son?
Thank goodness you've kept your senses.
Otherwise they'd have kicked us out of the apartment for sure.
Right. And don't forget Hao Xiaoyue.
We must have been blind. You agreed to marriage in the first place.
What kind of family raises a kid like that? Ever since we arranged the wedding, we've never even seen Hao Xiaoyue's parents. If I knew all this ahead of time, I never would have let them get married. Lao Wang, Wang Yang, and Hao Xiaoyue are both full of shady little schemes. Who knows what they'll try? If they don't get that house deed,
Yeah.
I think we should go check on that apartment.
You're right.
Honey.
Honey, please calm down.
Wang Yang, how could I have been so blind?
As to marry you, I want a divorce.
Honey, don't overreact. Just give me one more chance. I promise I'll get the fully apartment.
So, what else can you do?
My little brother needs an apartment to get married. I've already talked to my parents about it. Making that plan as a wedding gift. No strings attached. They're already living there now. What did your parents say about them? The kid came out one day.
What then?
Come on, that won't happen. Babe, my mom's the easygoing, gentle type. Even if she gets upset, she'd never do something like that. Besides, it's not like she ever really goes over there. Just tell them it's fine. They can stay as long as they want.
Let's say. The locks haven't been changed. It looks like without the title in hand, they're still too scared to do anything crazy.
Who are you guys? How do you have our house key?
What?
Oh, man. There's a burglar in the house. Hurry.
What?
A burglar broke in. Who's got the guts to come steal from our place?
It's those two. Quick, grab them.
You old geezer. At your age and you're still trying to be a thief.
Let go of me.
We're not thieves. This is our house.
Bullshit.
This place. My daughter and son-in-law bought it for us. How could it possibly be yours?
Exactly. In case you make up a good lie. Do you know where you are? This is prime real estate downtown. A luxury community.
Do you have any idea how much this place costs?
$5 million.
Just like the two of you. Do you really think you could afford a place like this?
Son-in-law?
And who's your son-in-law? Wang Yang.
Wang Yang? What have you guys heard of him?
So what if you've heard of him? Our son-in-law is incredible. Not only is he well-educated, handsome, and rich, he's also super devoted. And respectful to us elders. He's a famous, outstanding young man in our city. Such a model son.
A model son. An outstanding youth.
So, what's your relationship to Hao Xiaoyue?
Do you know my sister?
How could she know you? Xiaojue. Don't get fooled by these two thieves. Before they broke in, and now that they've been caught, they say they know my daughter to try and get out of trouble.
So that's your trick. Then don't blame me for getting rough.
That's what I thought. Parents like these raise kids like those. The first time meeting us, you're already cussing out us old folks. But you really are all the same. Right? In-law.
Who are you calling in-law? Let me warn you.
Don't pretend you know us.
My son is Wang Yang. He married your daughter, Hao Xiaoyue. What else are we if not in-laws?
When Wang Yang married your daughter, you guys were overseas. That's why we never met. But I never thought our first meeting would be like this.
Hilarious. You two. Thieves really came prepared. You almost had us fooled.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? When my daughter got married, we, as her parents, didn't even get to meet the other family. Do you think that's possible?
No, we never met you before.
That's because you're not Wang Yang's parents. We've had their Wang Yang's parents plenty of times. Our in-laws. You can tell right away they're wealthy, well-educated folks. But you two, broke and ugly, look like country people who never went to school.
How could that be? We never once had dinner with either of you.
Stop faking it. Get out of here now, or we'll call the cops.
Go ahead. I'd love to see who the police cuff us or you.
Old geezer. Acting cocky even as a thief. You've got a death wish.
Stop. I'm Manager Wang from Building Management. What's with the shouting? You realize you're disturbing the neighbors.
Manager Wang, you're just in time. We caught these two. Thieves red-handed.
They dared to steal from our complex.
Just watch how I deal with you. Let go of me.
Let go of me.
We're not thieves. We own this place. Quit the lies. Even the manager's here. It is, and you're still saying you own it? Look at yourselves. You look dirt poor. Manager Wang, you've got to punish these two thieves.
Oh wait, these two look kind of familiar. What if they really are owners?
No, we better get the
facts straight first.
What's going on here?
Manager Wang, look. Our family was just sitting at home. And these two thieves, who knows how they got our key? They marched right in, tried to rob us.
It's shameless.
It's shameless. Exactly. Thank goodness Mom caught it in time. Otherwise, who knows what could have happened.
We bought this place.
What's wrong with coming back to check on it? Still making excuses. This is our place.
Enough. Stop yelling. You say you own the place. Show your deed. Once you prove it, we're done here.
The deed?
What? There's a problem?
Then you say, it's your house? Where's the deed then? On what? Can't produce it?
I can get it. It's just right now. It was mine. A son-in-law. I'll call him right now and have him come home. Call him. Hello?
Hello? Mom, what's going on?
It's son-in-law. Where are you now? Hurry home. There's been a break-in.
A break-in?
Is building management and security there?
So it really is Wang Yang's voice. You think I'm scared of going home to your in-laws? Dream on. Today, I'm taking this place back.
Building management and security.
Are both here. But they won't believe us. Unless we show them the deed.
What? Mom, I'll put them on the phone.
Hello, I'm Manager Wang for building management.
Is your hole Queen's brain on your butt or something? A thief breaks into an owner's home, and you're not cuffing them?
Sorry, you've got to figure out if really owns a house.
Figure out my ass. Bunch of idiots. Just you wait. I'll be home right away.
I hear that. My son-in-law is on his way back. As soon as he gets here.
Sure. I'd like to see how he plans to teach us a lesson.
Nobody causes trouble in my house.
Dad.
Mom. What?
What? They really are your parents?
That, Mom? Why are you here?
Shouldn't I be asking you that? This is my house. Why are they here?
Uncle, Auntie.
Yes, I forgot. I mentioned Wang Yang has already gifted this house to my parents.
What? Gifted?
Yeah.
Dad. Mom. We're all family. Juggy said her brother didn't have Wang house, so I gave it to him. You guys don't mind, right?
Then what about us after this?
Dad. Don't you guys still have a villa? Besides, you and Mom are still young, healthy. I'll just pick up some side work to make a little money, that's all. Xiao Yu's family isn't well off. What's wrong with me helping them out?
If you want to help, earn it yourself. Don't leech off me. Your wife wants to be a martyr for her own family, but I'm not having it. If you want to help, earn it yourself. Don't leech off me. Your wife wants to be a martyr for her own family, but I'm not having it.
What's going on? How are they your parents? I thought I met your folks.
Well, Xiao Yue used to say my parents were uneducated and wouldn't make a good impression, so I hired someone to play the part.
Pretend?
Wouldn't make a good impression? So the two of us embarrassed you, huh?
In-law. We're all one family and don't even recognize each other now. But hey, no hard feelings, right? Yeah.
Yeah. No hard feelings.
Who's got no hard feelings with you?
Just a big misunderstanding. This whole mess.
Manager Wang, here's our deed. Now, please remove everyone who doesn't belong here.
What?
All right.
Why are you pulling me?
Oh man, misunderstandings.
Misunderstandings everywhere. This is my house.
Mom, what are you doing?
You want to take the house and use your in-laws for free? In your dreams. If you want something, earn it yourself. Don't think you'll get a cent out of me.
You. Didn't you say
Mom wouldn't throw my parents out?
say something to her?
Mom, would you please do me a favor? I had my in-laws. Stay here for now.
Shut up. And why should I do you any favors? Wasn't it you who wanted boundaries? My house doesn't allow outsiders. That's my boundary.
Why treat me like this? You'll regret it.
If I regret anything, it'll be being too nice to you.
Fine. Then it's all or nothing between us.
Just wait and see. Honey, sit down. Oh, man.
Calm down. Wang Yang is such an ungrateful son, he's not worth getting upset over. By the way, your birthday's in a couple of days. We should just enjoy ourselves and have a good time.
Yeah. Our birthday's coming right up.
But I'm sure this time, Wang Yang won't let it go.
So you mean...
We're not having a party?
We're having it. Why wouldn't we? I'm not just having a party. I'm booking the best hotel in town. It's going to be big and glamorous. I'm inviting everyone who knows us. Wang Yang was adopted by us anyway. If he dares mess with me again, don't blame me for cutting ties for real. By then, you'll have nothing left.
Mom, Dad.
Hey,
Where are you guys going?
don't call me Mom. I've never had such a coward for son-in-law.
Mom, please calm down. My parents, they're old-fashioned. Don't take it personally.
Wang Yang, honestly,
Your parents have gone too far this time.
Even if they paid for this apartment, we're family now. What's wrong with us living here?
How could they do this? They just kicked us out.
Once you married Xiaoyue, we became one family. That means Xiaojie is your little brother. Older brother gets married later. He'll use his older brother's apartment. That's totally normal.
Brother-in-law.
Your parents are way too stingy.
I know. They really aren't.
They're wrong here.
但是 just 那么 confusion. That's why they treat you this way.
Don't worry. I'll go home and give them
A serious talking to.
A serious talking to? You? Drop it, Wang Yang. I see how it is. You mean nothing to. Your parents. Not only do they not love you, they don't even show you any respect.
That can't be.
Growing up, I always had to finally stay at home. But if they treat me like this now, maybe I just have it lost. And my temper at them lately. They're spoiled by me.
Spoiled?
Exactly. They're spoiled. Rotten. Xiaoyue, give me one last chance. My mom's birthday's in a few days. Let's go together. I'll tell all her relatives and friends. And my grandma, who loves me most. Let my grandma punish this issue on seriously. I want her to know the consequences of messing with me. Then we'll get back everything we lost, including this apartment. Mom, Dad-in-law, don't worry. I promise to get the property deed changed to your names.
Happy birthday. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Shulan, happy birthday. We've been best friends for decades. This is the first time I've seen something. I heard about what you did to Wang Yang. Nicely done. Don't let these people walk all over you.
From now on, I won't bend over backwards for anyone. I'm going to be myself again.
That's the spirit. Live your own life. That's the spirit. Live your own life.
So lively in here.
Wang Yang, Hao Xiaoyue, what brings you two here?
It's my mom's birthday. Of course, I came to bring a gift and celebrate.
What? A clock?
Aren't you the one who's trying to draw the line between us? As your son, I really have nothing else to give you. All I can offer is the bond between mother and son.
Today's your birthday party. And as your son, how can you be so clueless?
My mom doesn't even want me, so I might as well pretend she's not here. What? Is my gift not appropriate?
Auntie. Saturday is your 50th birthday. Oh, this clock, I bought it for $200 at the junk market. Put together, that's $250. Pretty fitting for your personality.
How can you insult someone like that, girl?
Fine.
I'll accept the gift. This is my private birthday dinner. Outsiders, please see yourselves out.
You. Wang Yang.
What is this nonsense?
Her mom's raised you all these years.
And this is how you curse her? Take that clock back now.
I'm cursing her? I'm the one out of line? Let me ask everyone here. On her own son's wedding day, would kick both her son and daughter-in-law out of the house? And tell me what kind of mother-in-law would shamelessly demand back the bride price all.
200,000.
Even down to the last cent? No.
Xiaoyue and I are forced to live in a tiny apartment, freezing and starving.
So tell me,
As when you deserve
to be called a mother?
Shulan, did you really take the bride price back?
That's just cold-hearted.
So is it true? What if Wang Yang says that Shulan was in the wrong first?
And not only that,
This old witch bullies me at home, using her age as an excuse. Always slapping and yelling at me, calling me uneducated. The whole time, she's doing all this. She doesn't even care that I'm pregnant.
You two are the ones.
Whatever the case, hitting someone is never okay.
Exactly.
especially when she's pregnant.
Enough. That's more than enough.
What did you even come here for today?
Li Xiulan, I'll be straight with you. Today we're here to take back what belongs to us. Otherwise, I don't think you'll be finishing this party.
that's right.
Then why should we be really scraping by at home? Why you throw a fancy party at such a nice hotel? Is this how an elder should act?
I'm paying for this party. It was my own money. It has nothing to do with you. Didn't you just say you want everything that belonged to you? So tell me.
Not quit playing dumb like you. Don't already know. The wedding apartment, the bride price, the cash gifts.
My pregnancy checkup fees, my prenatal vitamins, and the toll having a lady for the family has taken on my body. I want compensation for all of it.
Unbelievable. Have you no shame? All of those are your expenses. Why should I pay for them?
Because you're my mother. The house, the bride price. Even the daughter-in-law's childbearing expenses. Those are things. Here, it's also those. Prepare for the kids. Why else did you have me?
Yang, stop it.
Today is really important to your mom.
Please, get up. Does it look like I'm just making a scene to you?
Yang. Can we just talk about all this at home? All the relatives are here today. Why can't you let your mom just have her birthday? Is that okay?
No way. If you want us to leave, give back the money you owe us.
Return the house.
And apologize on your knees. Otherwise, forget about having a birthday party.
Wang Yang, you two are crossing the line.
Crossing the line? Compared to what my mom did, we're going easy. Besides, if you do wrong, you've got to pay for it.
She should have thought of this before kicking us out.
Well, Mom, quit faking it. So, you kneeling or not?
I'm old. My legs don't work anymore. I can't kneel down. But how about this gift?
Isn't it sincere enough?
You hit me again. Everyone saw it. This is how she believes. Us, all the time.
You dare hit me? Fine. Then the birthday. Party's over.
How did it end up like this?
Honey,
Maybe we should just call off this party.
No. I want to finish the party. Everyone, listen up. From now on, Li Shulan's birthday party is now a family severing ceremony.
What?
A family severing ceremony?
Since you're the one who came to cause trouble today, let's make everything clear and cut it off for good. You said you don't want me as your mother anymore. Fine, then let's do it right here in front of all the relatives. From now on, it's officially over. We're never seeing each other again.
What?
Shulan's really cutting ties with her own son.
That's how can any mother be this ruthless?
You really are a venomous woman. Everyone saw it. You hit her first. Why are you acting like you're the victim?
Yeah, I hit her. So what? You, Hao Xiaoyue, are arrogant, disrespectful. The very first day you married into this family, you started laying down the law for us old folks. In that case, doesn't it deserve a slap? I raised my son for decades. He doesn't care about family. He tries to. He'll trip his own dad into kneeling and apologizing. Isn't that also worth a smack? And today's, my birthday party. And you two show up with that malicious clock, wrecking the party. In all these cases, how shouldn't you have been hit? This time, I won't let you off so easily. The family severance agreement. I paid last time, it's right here. I've already signed it. Now, it's your turn.
Li Shulan.
You!
Are you really planning to cut ties with me?
So what if I am?
So, all of this.
Everything was planned by you from the start, right?
Originally, I just wanted to kick you out of the house, then give you one last chance. Let you go for a while, to see if you'd change at all. I never thought what I get instead was your blatant insults. Since that's how it is, from now on, you and I are done for good.
Damn it. She's really going through with it. All I wanted was to mess with her. Didn't think it'd blow up like this. If this family tie is cut, how will Xiaoyue and I...
We'll pay for anything.
What? Why are you hesitating? Wasn't this whole scene today just you trying to get this outcome?
Exactly. Wang Yang. Doesn't Shulan always mistreat the two of you anyway? So why not? Just cut things off. And go find yourself a new mom who'll always take care of you. And let you boss her around however you want. That's right.
Just now, we almost got fooled by these two heartless brats. Turns out, all of this,
it's all their own mess.
Exactly, their own mess. Hey, just sign it. Wang Yang, go find yourself a real mom who actually loves you. Sign it. Go ahead. Sign it. Sign it.
Sign it.
Sign it. Sign it. Sign it.
Fine.
We'll sign.
What you have to give us? $1 million as a separation settlement. Otherwise, you can forget about keeping this Wang family child.
This is the hospital's abortion appointment slip.
That's right. If you want to cut ties, put up $1 million. Otherwise, I'll make sure the Wang family line ends here.
Wang Yang, what nonsense is that?
Xiaoyue is carrying the blood of the Wang family. I'm also the only male of our generation in the Wang family. If I lose my child, that's really the end of the Wangs.
Shui, the mess in your family is your own business. But don't joke about the Wang. A family's legacy like this. Wang Yang, Xiaoyue's baby is your flesh and blood, too. But no matter how much you adults fight, the kid's innocent. How could you play around with a life like this?
Uncle, it's not what I wanted either. I'm doing all this because Li Shulan, 不了解我们, forced me into it. As a mother. A son. But when I needed money the most, she stabbed me in the back. I took my house. I ran off with Xiaoyue as dowry. We really had no choice.
Aunts and uncles. None of us want the kid to suffer. But we're all crammed into this tiny place. We can't even afford a warm meal. Even if we have the child, we really can't afford to keep it.
Shouye, don't you two think you've gone way too far?
Yeah. Even if you cling ties with Wang Yang, you can't just get rid of the baby.
Blaming your own incompetence and leasing us on your parents isn't very noble. You two really have some nerve. If you want the abortion, go do it. I don't care.
Look at her. Look at what Li Shulan is saying. What the hell is that? She really doesn't care about the Wang family. Bloodline at all.
Li Shulan. Just cut ties with me. You've really lost it.
Dad?
Are you really okay with letting the Wang family's flesh and blood be thrown away?
If you two
hadn't gone this far, would your mother really have done this?
Let me ask you.
What mother out there wants to cut off her own child?
I'll say it again. From this point on, you're no longer my son. If you need money, figure it out yourself. As for the baby, that's your decision. I don't want to get involved. But I can't, even if I wanted to. Honestly, with parents like you, 我想从一个就是 anyway.
Li Shulan. Are you really ending things with me?
Young, this is the last time. I'll call you that. From now on, we're going our separate ways. I won't care about you anymore. And you, that so-called boundary you wanted, well, now you've got it. From now on, nobody's going to bother you anymore.
Fine. Li Shulan. Heartless women like you don't deserve to be my mother.
You got it all wrong. It's not that I don't deserve to be your mother. It's that you, Wang Yang, don't deserve to be my son. Security, show them the door.
Wait, who's trying to throw my grandson out of this house?
Mom.
Grandma.
She wants to kick Yang Yang out of the house.
I don't agree with that. Why is this old lady here now? Since you were little, she's always protected Wang Yang the most.
Mom, look at you at your age. What brings you all the way here?
You two think you're all grown now. Nobody takes me seriously anymore. You want to cut ties with Yang Yang? I won't allow it. In this family, as long as I'm alive, nobody is kicking Yang Yang out.
Mom, things aren't the way you think they are.
Shut up.
I heard everything at the door just now. It was you who wanted to break ties with Yang Yang, and you even want to abort my great-grandchild. Li Shulan, don't forget how you entered our Wang family's home in the first place. If it hadn't been for me, as an orphan with no parents, how else could you become the daughter-in-law of our Wang family? Now you think you can just do whatever you please and make decisions over my head?
Mom, Shulan has her reasons.
I don't want to hear them. I only care about one thing. The Wang family must not die out. In the younger generation, there's only Yang Yang as a male. Only he can carry on the Wang family name. If you drive him away, the Wang family is finished. How can you do this? Don't you care about our ancestors at all? Yang Yang, Xiaoyue. There's $200,000 here. I'll use it to buy some nutrition supplements. And if the baby's a boy, Grandma will give you another $500,000.
Thank you, Grandma. You're the only one who really cares about me.
Mom, you can't give them the money. Leave them $200,000 today. Oh no, well, asking for $2 million. Are you planning to support him for his whole life?
What a joke. Our Wang family can easily afford to support one grandson. Don't stir up trouble here.
Exactly. Li Shulan, after all these years as our daughter-in-law, how can you so unlearned? Any of the family rules? Just now, weren't you the one wanting to cut ties with me? Now Grandma's here. And you go quiet? Afraid to speak now?
You, Grandma. Oh, look, she's hitting me again.
Li Shulan, how do you think you're doing? You're an outsider. How dare you hit my grandson? Are you crazy?
Mom, you keep calling her an outsider, but if you think about it, you're not family by blood either.
You.
Grandma. See? How did you not hear? There's nothing respect you at all. If you ask me, kick her off the family records. She's just an orphan anyway. No wonder our Wang family has been declining all these years. It's gotta be because she brought in bad luck.
Exactly. Grandma, this woman is really bad news. If you throw her out of the house, the Wang family will
Definitely prosper again.
Erasing her from the family tree is a big deal, you know.
Come on, Grandma. Don't hesitate anymore.
She's nothing special. Ever since you let her into the Wang family, it's been downhill ever since. Now she wants to cut off our family line. You can't let her get away with that.
Wang Yang, I was going to give you one last chance to save face. Clearly, that's pointless now. But if you think that because you're part of the Wang family, you can attack me, you're sadly mistaken. Because You're not. The child of me, or Lao Wang,
You're not even
related to our Wang family by blood.
You're making things up. I'm my dad's real son. I'm a legitimate grandson of the Wang family. You're just trying to mess with me and Grandma. You're lying.
Li Shulan, say one more word, and I'll tear your mouth apart.
Mom.
Shulan is telling the truth. Wang Yang was adopted by us. When Shulan and I had been married for 5 years, and still didn't have any children, we had no choice but to adopt. Mom, look. Here's the adoption agreement from back then. There's even the orphanage stamp on it.
What?
Wang Yang really isn't part of the Wang family by blood.
Grandma, why are you looking at me like that?
Hand it over. If you're not part of our Wang family, you don't get the money.
Grandma, how can you go back on your word?
Who do you think you are? To get money from me? That's money is for our Wang family's great-grandchild. Everyone knows who's Asserting. If you're carrying now, you think I should give you money for that?
Grandma, you've loved me for so many years. How can you just turn on me like that? Even if I wasn't born into the Wang family. After all these years, don't we have feelings for each other?
Who has feelings for you? I only spoiled you before because I thought you were the Wang family's future. But you, useless, unfilial brat. I can't be bothered with you anymore. Shulan was just cutting you off. Go ahead. I'm not stopping you this time.
Wang Yang, is this the outcome you wanted? Back then, you kept saying it was us who wronged you. But the truth is, bone to raise you for 30 years. We gave you a home. We gave you life. But you, besides asking us for money and house, just leaving it like you've never done a single thing to make us proud. Today, I'm done spoiling you. Sign it and get out of here.
Mom, I was immature before. I shouldn't have talked back to you. Please forgive me. I'm always so generous.
Just sign it.
Mom! Lori, I know I was wrong. Why do you still have to hold on to this? Why can't you let me go?
We don't really see what you did wrong. You're just scared. And without us, you're free ATM. We couldn't even afford a meal. Forget it. I told you. But this time, I'm not going to forgive you.
Why shouldn't you forgive him? Wang Yang only made fun of
Mistake any kid could make.
Why can't you just give him another chance to make it right? It's just because he isn't your biological son.
Li Shulan.
As a mother, how can you be so harsh to your own child?
If the person standing here today
Was your real son, would you really cut him off like this?
That's right. You never accepted me. Not from the start. From the moment I married. To now. This whole setup was your plan from day one.
Wang Yang, how could you even think that? Have you forgotten all the things your mom?
Was it for your years?
Did so much for him? What exactly did you do for him? Did you ever give him money? Did you ever listen to him?
From what I see, the day you took him.
From the orphanage? How? You treat him badly.
Right. You abused me. Enough house. Wanting right price back. How is that not abuse? Wang Yang, are you out of your mind?
How could you insult
And hurt your mom after everything she did for you?
Remember when you got sick as a kid?
and ended up in the hospital?
Your mom spent all our savings, even her wedding jewelry,
Just to buy you one important injection.
she even snuck off to the blood bank to sell her own blood. Sell blood? That was her own choice. She's the one who brought me home in the first place. Let me tell you. I'm going to talk to the media and expose you all. Make sure you're disgraced and lose everything. All that money was supposed to be mine anyway.
Xiaoyue, let's go.
Honey, what are we supposed to do now? With Wang?
Young's personality.
He's capable of anything.
No matter what twisted schemes he pulls, I won't let him get a single cent from our family.
Shulan, we finally cut all ties with Wang Yang. That's honestly a good thing. From now on, we can live in peace.
When we adopted him, we just wanted a complete family. Who knew in the end, the family would still fall apart. But now I understand. We have to cherish the people who really matter.
Today is my 50th birthday. And it's also the first day of my new life. For the rest of my years, for Lao Wang, and for myself, I'm going to live well.
Hello.
I'm a reporter from Huashi Radio. You've listened to arts for years under the pretense of adoption. You're willing to accept a special interview with us?
Shulan, don't go. This is obviously a setup by Wang Yang. He just wants to use the media to smear you and get you into trouble.
Exactly. Honey, let's not get involved in this. Even if others misunderstand us, it's better than falling into their trap.
I agreed to the interview, but I need 3 days to prepare.
No problem. Miss Lee, I'll contact you in 3 days to confirm the time and place.
Shulan, why did you say yes?
If he wants to play, I'll play right along with him. And before, they keep pushing and pushing. Just because he thought I'd always give in like before. This time, not only am I going, but I want everyone to see his true colors.
Shulan, where did you all go? For days already.
Old Wang and I went out of town for a bit. What's up?
The whole internet's blowing up. No one knows who started it. Not everything about you guys. Wang Yang has gone viral online. You're trending everywhere now.
Isn't that a good thing? This way, everyone online can finally see how Wang Yang really treats us old folks.
A good thing. Take a look at what people are saying about the two of you.
Evil mother Li Shulan, caught in the act of abusing adopted son begging for justice but refused. This is insane. We work ourselves to the bone, raising him for 30 years. How can they spread such lies about us online?
Someone else says they're sure the two of you really abused Wang Yang. These past few days, we didn't even dare to show our faces to the media.
Lies. We were just away on business.
Shulan, are you still planning on going to that interview?
Right now.
Everyone's siding with Wang Yang. I'm worried you might.
Of course I'm going. If I don't show up, you'll just keep clinging to old Wang and me like a piece of gum on your shoe. So this time, I want to cut ties with him for good.
The night's interview is scheduled for 8 o'clock at the City TV studio. Please, don't be late.
I got it. I understand. I'll be there on time.
Apparently today, is coming too. I wonder if this whole thing will have a twist.
I wouldn't count on it. If she was truly innocent, she would have cleared things up ages ago. But not waited all this time.
Wang Yang is here.
Mr. Wang, hello.
Do you have any thoughts?
About today's interview.
Everyone, and after all these years, at least Shulan's feelings and abuse toward me, I've always silently endured them because there's nothing I could do. She's my mom, after all, daily. Even if we're not related by blood, she still gave me a second chance at life. I never dared to go against her. Revealing all this today, Luxie, I just want my future kids to live a little better.
Wang Yang really is so pitiful.
That's right. Li Shulan is honestly just the worst.
Making things up. Twisting the truth. That Wang Yang is absolutely shameless. Shulan, have you thought it over?
Relax. After raising him all these years, but if I can't handle him, what kind of mom would I be?
Tonight's special interview. Today's guests are Mr. Wang Yang, Miss Hao Xiaoyue, and the so-called abusive mom they mentioned, Miss Li Shulan. Now, let's hear Mr. Wang Yang and Miss Hao Xiaoyue explain what happened.
Li Shulan, this time, I'm going to ruin you for good.
Hello, everyone. I'm Wang Yang, the victim in this case. Tonight, in front of a national audience, I'm exposing a true villain. She's my mother, Li Shulan. For the past 30 years of my life, every moment, I've suffered abuse at her hands. But on my wedding day, which should have been the happiest day of my life, I was still enduring that kind of pain. She threw my luggage out in front of all our relatives and told us to get out. Do you think that's not water? When my pregnant wife said she was hungry.
That's right. She's been making life miserable for me. She said we have no sense of boundaries. But that's not even the worst part. For her own selfish reasons, she even took all the bath. The wedding money we received, plus the 200,000 yuan cash gift. She took every cent. I didn't leave us anything. And now, she wants to take the apartment. I was prepared for. Our marriage, too. So we're about to be homeless.
Oh my god, this mother is seriously awful.
Exactly. She's her own son, and daughter-in-law married. And now she wants the Wang way back? That's just too much.
Nicely. Let me ask, Mr. Wang Yang and Miss Hao Xiaoyue, is what they said true?
That's right. I did all of that.
How could she say that out loud?
She is just pure evil.
But they're hiding all the terrible things they've done. The reason I kicked them out on their wedding day is because this, our so-called good daughter-in-law, from the very first day, she was sacrificed not a single ounce of respect. She used this idea of boundaries to set rules for me. Basically turned us into free servants.
That's nonsense.
We just wanted to keep a healthy distance from you. How does that make you our maid?
Make his video recorded. On their wedding day, everyone can judge for themselves. What?
Stop calling my phone for no reason. And I'm not adding you on WeChat either. At the end of the day, I only married Wang Yang.
I'll apologize. But you have to get on your knees.
Wang Yang and Hao Xiaoyue really crossed the line.
Turns out the two of them were lying. I think Li Shulan did the right thing.
You keep accusing me of abusing you, but you never talk about what you've done to me. Now, the truth is out. What more do you have to say?
Mr. Wang Yang, so you came to us just to get revenge on your mother, didn't you?
I didn't. So what if we made some mistakes? That doesn't mean you should cut us off. Li Shulan wants to cut me off. Well, she just wants to get rid of me. What kind of heartless mother does that?
Cut ties?
I'm saying I want nothing more to do with you. So what?
You admit it. But you never even added like an hour. Adoptive mother should. Li Shulan, if you wanted to cut me off all along, then why did you insist on adopting me in the first place? If you never adopted me, but maybe my birth parents would have found me. My life could have been better than this.
I found you. If it weren't for me, you would die long ago from your congenital heart condition.
That's nonsense. Even without you, my birth parents would have come back to save me. It's your fault for adopting me. That's why we missed our reunion for so many years.
So you're saying you wish you could find your birth parents?
That's right. After all these years of suffering with you,
I've had enough.
Fine. Host. I'm out of the spotlight these last couple of days. Not just to collect some evidence. Actually, I had another reason too. I found 2 people. Let's bring them in right now.
Let's bring them in.
Who are they?
Li Shulan, why did you bring in 2 lousy farm workers?
They are the birth parents you wanted to meet.
What?
30 years ago, when you had a congenital heart defect, they're the ones who left you at the orphanage.
Son, we are so sorry. We were just too poor back then. We couldn't afford to get you treatment, so we had no choice but to send you there.
Son.
We've missed you so much all these years. Now we finally found you.
Yeah.
Let go of me. I don't even know you 2. Filthy people.
Son, look at me. I'm your mom.
Stop making stuff up. I don't have poor parents like you.
Oh my god. He really just said that to his own birth parents.
So Wang Yang was out of the worst, just chasing off and looking down and poor.
That's really low.
No, that's not true. Well, I never even met my birth parents. I don't know what they look like. Those 2 were brought here by Li Shulan. She hired 2 random farm workers just to disgust me.
Wang Yang, I knew you would say that. So after I found them, I went and did a DNA test. The results clearly show a 99% match. They are your birth parents.
Impossible. My parents, Wang Yang's parents, absolutely cannot be these broke and lowly migrant workers.
Son, we know we've let you down, but how can you say such a thing? Even if we're poor, and you look down on us, you can't deny where you come from. This Wang Yang used to act so high and mighty. Now his true colors are showing. He's just a small-minded person. Even with his real parents right in front of him, he doesn't dare admit it. No wonder Li Shulan wanted to cut ties with him. He had it coming.
What else do you have to say for yourself?
Mom, I was wrong. Please, don't give up on me. From now on, I'll listen to you. You raised me. You're the one who's truly my mother. Well, they may have given birth to me. Well, they abandoned me back then. Now, there's no way I'll ever acknowledge them again.
Now you say you're sorry. But it's too late. Wang Yang, you think I don't know? Oh, you're really after? You don't accept your own parents. But now you're begging me to forgive you. Because I want the money in my savings account. Today, I want everyone to know right here, on national television. After I pass away, all the property my husband and I own will be donated to charity. It'll help orphans with congenital illnesses.
No way. That's my money.
What?
So I won't get a single cent after all?
I'm supposed to call those two old folks.
My in-laws. So disgusting.
Wang Yang, I want a divorce.
Li Shulan,
Why?
why are you doing this to me?
All of this is your own fault.
Li Shulan. This is all your fault. You ruined me.
If you won't let me live in peace, then I'll take you down with me.
Let go of me. Let me go.
I'm so sorry you had to go through this, Misty. We'll take him away and hand him over to the police right now.
Honey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
I never thought.
That's how you raised him carefully. But for 30 years, I'll actually try to attack you with a knife. He's even worse than an animal.
Some people, from the day they're born, that's how you raise right. No matter what you do.
I'm sorry, Miss Lee. We wrongly accused you. Dong Yang will get the punishment he deserves. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
As long as your parents are alive, you always have a home to return to. When your parents are gone, life is just a journey back to the earth. There's nothing more important than being good to your parents. I hope everyone out there treats their parents well.